guys, it is December 23rd. One more day till Christmas. Okay guys, so I'm gonna quickly show you Elfie because I feel like Elfie knows what's going on today. It looks like Elfie is wrapping presents. She's wrapping presents today. She's got her rolls of paper. She's got some presents here. She's wrapping presents today, which is what I am going to be doing. So let's get started. Okay guys, so before I started wrapping, I had to edit and upload some videos. Then I had to figure out what to do with the whole wood burning project I'm going to be working on. So I used Cricut stencil vinyl to cut it out last night. I did all the weeding and everything, but I noticed that bubbles were forming under the stencil, meaning it was like kind of lifting off the backing. But I managed to like burnish it down and get the bubbles out and everything. So then I got the transfer tape to try to apply it to the cutting board, and it would not stick to the cutting board. And I was starting to panic and I was like, oh God, what's going on? Well, got on, did some research on videos and stuff, came to find out that the Cricut stencil vinyl is not the greatest. It's not very adhesive, and most people now make their stencils out of permanent vinyl. So I had to recut it out of permanent vinyl, reweed it all, which thankfully didn't take me as long because the permanent vinyl actually weeded a lot easier than the stencil vinyl. Then I got my transfer tape and I'm thinking, yay, we're going to get this done. I tried to apply it to the wood and it again was not adhering at first. And I started to panic and I was like, no, maybe the wood, for whatever reason, maybe there's something with the wood that it's just not wanting to stick to it. So I was really worried and I was about to just completely give up and just not do the project, which would have bummed me out, but I stuck with it a little bit longer and I kept burnishing it down, and it just took a little coaxing, and it turned out it was only like these little pieces that were like very, very tiny that were giving me trouble to stick down. But once I got the edge of one, I was able to hold it with my finger while I peeled back the transfer tape slowly, and I decided to put little cuts in the transfer tape so that instead of peeling off the whole thing in one piece, I was doing like strips, like in sections on the cutting board. And thankfully it worked. So the vinyl adhered, and then I made up my mixture, which you mix food and beverage thickener with what is it called? Ammonium chloride or something like that. What is it called again? It's ammonium chloride and Thicket food and beverage thickener. Then you make like this jelly. You kind of mix it up with a half a cup of warm water, and you let it sit for like 10 minutes or so, and then it thickens up into like this gel sort of texture mixture. It made way more than I needed, so I wasted a whole bunch of it, but whatever. And then you paint it into the stencil and let it dry. So I don't know really how long it takes to dry. It may be dry by now for all I know, but I figured I would just leave it overnight to make sure. And then in the morning, I will peel off the stencil and do the wood burning with my heat gun. But basically what I'm making, what I am making is a tray for Santa, which is really cute. So it says, "Dear Santa, here is a drink in case you're thirsty." So there's a circle to put the cup of milk. And then there is a snack for the reindeer. Put the carrots there. There's a little carrot cutout. And here there's a little jug of milk. And then down here, here's our favorite cookie. You put that in the circle. There's little cookies there. It's really cute. And then it says love, and you put the child's name, which I'm covering so that we don't know who this is for. So yeah, so I've personalized it with the child's name. So I thought that was really cute. It came up on this channel I subscribe to that has all these cool craft ideas for Cricut, and I think it's Mr. Crafty Pants. Yeah, Mr. Crafty Pants. I love his channel. So anyways, I was like, oh, this is really cute. And while it was completely frustrating and annoying to make, now that I know what I'm doing, I could make more in the future because I have like a ton of that stuff left, or I could do other wood burning projects in a similar fashion. So at least now I know what not to do and what to do. So I feel like as long as this works in the end, which I hope to God it does, like I hope it said to put a thin layer of the mixture, which I feel like I did. So as long as it burns into the wood the way I envision it, then at least I know what I'm doing for the next time. Finally, getting around to Christmas shows, watching The Grinch. Gonna start wrapping Alex's gifts. Woohoo!
Hello? Oh, yes, just a moment. Mr. Shellhammer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Shellhammer.
Yes, just a moment. Miss...
Okay, so I'm finally finished. Well, I just have to do that wood burning thing in the morning, but I'm finished wrapping gifts. All the gifts are wrapped. The final gift we had to wrap has to be the biggest box I've ever had to wrap in my life. And I think we did a pretty good job together. Alex and I wrapped it. I don't think I could have done it by myself. It's a pretty big box. But today, while I was wrapping, weeding vinyl, cutting vinyl, all the things, I watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I watched, what else did I watch? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which, by the way, can we have a discussion about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Like the old one, the original one. Does anyone else find Santa to be extremely mean in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Like, I love the movie because mainly I think Rudolph is adorable. But does anyone else find that Santa in it is really mean? Because he's like, when he first sees Rudolph's red nose, he's like, oh my God, his nose is so red. And he's like, he cannot join the sleigh team. And he's like really mean. And I'm like, what the heck? And then you find out too that like the Island of Misfit Toys is like because like he's like rejected those toys from being put out. And then there's like, also there's like a part where the elves write and sing a Christmas song to Santa. And they're all excited to present him with this Christmas song. And then they finish singing the song. And he's like, it was good, but it needs some work. And I'm like, what? Like, why is Santa so mean? I don't get it. So I watched that, and then I watched It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. And just finished watching the original black and white Miracle on 34th Street. I have the colorized version on DVD, but I refuse to watch it because to me it's a classic and should be viewed black and white. And so now that I'm finished, I am about to actually sit down and relax and watch National Lampoon Christmas Vacation before I go to bed. Okay, so here we have, I have to organize the gifts under the tree. But we've got gifts. We've got gifts here, piled up here. I just have to kind of reorganize them under the tree. These gifts are going out tomorrow with us. We're going to go have a family dinner tomorrow night. So these are going with us tomorrow night. So I've just set them aside there. And this is the really big box that we had to wrap. It's massive. It was a workout to do that. But so all of these are going on Saturday for another dinner we're having on Saturdays. So I figured because this was so big, I'm like, there's literally like nowhere to put it near the tree. So I'm like, just shove it in this corner, put the gifts that are going with it on Saturday on top, and then it frees up some room here. So now I have to kind of like reorganize and sort of redistribute some of these gifts under the tree, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Since it's our final, well, tomorrow's our final day, but I forgot to give this guy. So Joshua, give him some cuddles while we watch the movie so that he can get back to the North Pole tonight. Alright guys, so before I sign off on this video and watch my movie, let's open day 23 to see what beautiful and wondrous treasures await us today. Oh, it's one of these ones that's in plastic that sticks to the dang label. Oh, I think we've got maybe another Toy Story thing. Shoot, I don't want to open... No, I don't want to see what's in day 24. Oh my gosh. The flaps are sticky, and then it wants to open the other ones. No, I don't want to see what's in day 24. No, we don't want to see that yet. Let me just cover that. We're just gonna wreck Stitch's face here, so I can't see what's in the plastic. Oh my god, this fucking advent calendar. I can't wait to throw the whole thing away. Okay, we got Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna rip open this bag here. So it's another one of these things with the Milka spatula. So I'm going to assume that this specific kind of chocolate had a line of Toy Story toys. So we got Buzz Lightyear. He's kind of cute, but he weighs literally nothing. Actually, I know who would like this, and that would be Jay. The little guy I used to take care of. Jay was obsessed with Bob Lightyear. Maybe I'll send it to him, along with the other Toy Story toys. He loved Toy Story, and I actually, like I said, I got a Christmas card from them this year, and his mom informed me he's still obsessed. It has not changed. He's still obsessed. So, all right. Well, we'll put the spatula thing with our Buzz Lightyear. So we've got a Buzz Lightyear, we've got Rex, and we've got the alien from Toy Story. So one more day, and we'll see what the grand finale of this scam advent calendar holds. Okay guys, well thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna enjoy watching National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, and then I'm off to bed. Bye guys.